Hi friends, I'm Ruel,
And I'm Michelle.
and today we're playing High Tide. I want to thank Underdog Games for sending over a copy of High Tide. And in this game, it's a two-player abstract game. I'll be the blue, Michelle will be the pink today. Yellow is neutral. And what we're doing is we're going along the seashore, I guess, and we've got our shells. And at the end of each round, you want to collect the most shells. So that means your shells must be visible. So we're going to do some initial setup. We start with a 3 yellow neutral. I'll be the blue and Michelle will be the pink. The first one starts in the middle, and then we randomly just place these around the middle tile. So we'll just do that real quick. Okay. All right. And this is the starting, I guess, hexagon shape. And what you do for the rest of them, you're going to reach into the bag. There are tiles of mine, Michelle's, and the neutral color, and you're going to place it around the rest of this. And we're going to fast forward it so you don't have to watch us set it up. Hey, that was easy, right? Okay, so now Michelle's going to take the first turn. And on your turn, you're just going to do one simple thing. You're going to take one of your tiles, or one of the neutral tiles, and place it on another tile, and you must end up higher than the previous spot. So you want to look at tiles that have at least two sides open, and you can move those. So obviously you can't go right in the middle and move a tile. So Michelle will go first, either pink or yellow.
Not move that one.
Okay.
Move this one.
Nice.
This spot.
All right. And as Michelle's shown, you must go to an adjacent spot and you cover another tile. And of course, because you want to have most of yours, you want to cover up your opponent's. Okay, so I'm going to take my turn next, and I can either take this blue one or yellow or around here. This blue one here only has one side, so I cannot move it on top yet. So I'm going to take this blue one. I'm going to place it right there.
Well, that was not nice.
Hey, you could still move this yellow there if you'd like. Because you could move neutral or your own color.
Okay, I think I would like to do that.
Hey, that's not nice.
Well, you can always move a yellow one or your color.
So as you can see, you're going to build these up. This one's 4 stacks high right now. You always have to go higher, so you could not move this down here, to one of these tiles. And likewise, it has to be adjacent. I could not jump all the way over here. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to go over here, Michelle, and cover up that one.
Of course you would.
Yes.
Not move that one. I will move... Oh, no, I can't move this one because there's only one side showing.
Correct.
I will move this one here.
Okay, nice. And you may be wondering, what are these stones here for? And I'm glad you asked, Ruel. These stones are here to mark the score. So at the end of the round, when one of us cannot move, we're going to look and see who has the most exposed tiles of their color. And then whoever has the most will take a stone. And it's the first to 3 stones that wins the game. All right, so it's my turn. Ooh, I don't want to cover up that one. Maybe I want to use this blue to cover this pink right here.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Because I want to win.
That sounded sinister.
Where'd that voice come from?
I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. Pink tile and place it there.
That's good strategy. Okay, so now I've got, let's see, I can move this one here. I cannot move this because it's going to go lower. I could move this one, and when you have a tile that you want to move that has more than one, you just take the top one and place it on an adjacent higher one. You don't take the entire stack. Okay, so maybe, oh man, I can't move any of these. I'm going to take this blue one. Oh, but it's going to, if I move that, it's going to show yours. Want that. Darn it. I guess I'm going to move... Oh, no. All right, I've got to move this blue up here.
I'm not quite sure what the strategy should be.
Yeah, it's simple. You just want the most of yours shown at the end of the round, right? But
right.
Even though it's simple, there are quite a few options. I mean, this one has 2 sides open now.
So I can move that.
You can jump that. These you can use to jump over here to cover that one, right?
Because you can't go back down.
Exactly. And you just keep taking turns like this, folks, until one of the players cannot make a move, and that's when the round ends and you start counting things. Okay, Michelle's covering that up. Darn it.
3, 4, 5 showing.
Wow.
You have 2.
I have 2, and I might be done because I can't because I have no legal moves. I can either move a yellow or a blue, again neutral or your own color, but it has to end up on a higher spot. There's nothing for me to go, nowhere for me to go. Yellow there, no. This only has one side open. This
Can't
only has
move
one
mine.
side. Can't move Michelle's. That's the end of the round, folks. So we count. Michelle has 5.
Oh, I'll go ahead and take this.
Michelle can take it. She knows. And I have 2, and that's the end of the round. And that's how you play High Tide. Now, just one rules clarification: when you're placing tiles, you can never leave an island or a tile out by itself. So always have the entire grid has to be connected. So if there's ever a point where, say, let me see, if there's something like this where you want to move a tile where it would leave a tile open like by itself over here, for instance, like this, and Michelle moved that is not legal because this tile by itself cannot be an island. It always has to be connected. Okay. And then, so after this, Michelle's got 1. She needs to get to 3 to win the game. What you do is just take all the tiles and do the setup like we did at the very start. And the first of 3 wins the game. All right, folks, that is High Tide. Once again, thanks to Underdog for sending over a copy of the game. Michelle is going to continue winning the game right now. We're going to play off camera, but thanks again for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when new videos pop up here. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm recording.
You're not.
Yeah, it's recording right now. So. Okay, ready?
Okay.
All right.